What's good, guys? Welcome to Rico and Monica React. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. If you're returning, as always, welcome back. Guys, this will be our reaction to She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. As always, if you want to watch the full unedited reactions, you can do by clicking in the link in the description box below. That will take you to the Patreon, and that's where you can watch it. Monica, are you ready? Okay, let's get it.
What is the responsibility of those with power? Do they merely have
I really like
an
this.
obligation to refrain from the misuse of that power? Or do they have a duty to protect those without it? But today, you, the jury, can prove that's not the case.
More smiles.
Show them that they will be held accountable, because those with the most power have the most to answer for.
And you win the case. And you are not helpful here at all.
I feel like this is gonna land better coming from me. Look, we got plenty of time to switch things up and let me do the...
Jesus.
Dennis, that was so good. It was so good.
Seriously?
How you used the weight of civic duty during your closing argument. I almost cried during parts of it. Now you just have to top it off with a savage Jen Walters look.
What? I don't have a savage Jen Walters look.
There it is.
Stick the landing on this case.
You will. And if it doesn't go our way, you can just Hulk out, blow everyone's minds.
Oh, well, the only hulking out I'm going to do is in the legal sense.
Jen.
So she already got the Hulk.
Oh,
Oh, one sec.
I thought we were going to see how she became it or
Same.
something.
About that, it's true.
Thank
I am a
you.
Hulk. And I'm guessing you're not going to be able to focus on this fun lawyer show until you know all about that. So
thank you.
let me get
Yeah.
you a seat.
It's all because, I made this little device which keeps me in human form.
That was the longest answer to what have you been up to I've ever heard.
You asked me, so I answered.
Obviously, Captain America wasn't virgin.
Yo! What is
I'm sorry.
that? What the what? Oh shoot.
Don't tell me his blood went into her blood and that's what happened.
I don't think it's that simple. In my head, I'm just thinking like, she's already like brave-ish. Not brave,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
I mean,
you know,
imagine letting Hulk die in your car.
oh no, maybe you're right.
Get away!
I didn't think it would be that simple.
What? So they're both Hulks now.
I genuinely didn't think it was that simple to make a Hulk. I mean, that guy in the one we just watched had to do all of those things for it to happen.
Because he didn't have the blood. The other guy just had to be dripped with it. Once he had the blood, he could. That's how he became the big Hulk. So it makes sense. Thank you guys for making us watch that movie.
I mean, if it's like that, then fair, yeah.
Well, it clearly was.
I think that's kind of like, not boring, but
What did you expect it for it to happen twice?
I don't know.
For there to be a I know it's not the same, but like a magic spider twice? Or
like there's serum or
accident.
some kind of scientific thing.
Why would she sign up to that?
I just feel like anybody that can become the Hulk now just kind of takes it away a little bit for me.
Okay, no judgments, but whoever did this to you does not care about you.
You do not need him.
Or her.
Or them.
But you do need shoes, because this is a public bathroom.
Right.
Got some here. Take these right here.
Yes, and then let's put this on.
Oh, thank you, but I just need to get cleaned up. I don't need you to put makeup on me.
Yes, you do.
Do you have anywhere to go?
I have to call my cousin to get me. Can I borrow somebody's phone?
Oh, yeah, girl.
You with anyone?
I'm waiting for my ride.
What's your name?
I think my boyfriend's just
Oh, come on. Where you going?
Hey,
She could have Hulk on him.
Yeah, where you
Hope she does.
What, you too good to talk to us?
Can you imagine just catcalling a gun and out of nowhere that happens?
Yeah.
You'd learn your lesson.
You really would.
You wouldn't do it again.
You wouldn't.
Hello?
I would love to
Yeah.
go to bed and wake up like that.
That is so beautiful.
I'll make it happen for you, babe.
Thank you.
You go to sleep, out of nowhere we're there.
Look, look, look.
Hello? You're Hulk again.
Smart Hulk.
Wow.
Yeah.
Smart Hulk.
You never have a choice with these names.
Where are we?
Mexico. Don't worry. I talked to your parents. They know we're okay.
Did we hit a spaceship?
Yeah. Sakaran Class A courier craft. They're Probably trying to deliver a message. I gotta get to the bottom of that. You know, weird stuff just kind of finds you when you're a Hulk. But first, we gotta deal with you.
Me? What happened to me?
Look, I'm sorry. I tried to warn you. My blood got into your system, and after the wreck, and you got a lethal dose of gamma radiation.
Lethal? As in I'm gonna die?
No, there was more to it that I'm going to explain.
That is not the sentence to take a pause on, Bruce.
Okay. Look. You and I, we share a rare combination of genetic factors that allow us to synthesize gamma radiation in
Thank you.
So I turn into a Hulk now, too.
I have been analyzing your blood, and the way it synthesized gamma, I was able to use it to completely heal my arm.
Oh.
Oh,
Because I'm
shoot.
better than you?
It's just basically different.
Bit dramatic.
It's way too dangerous to get out in the world, even if there's only a millionth % chance that it makes another one of us.
Okay, you've analyzed everything. Now fix me. Get me back to normal.
Jen, this is not going away.
What do you mean? Give me that little device thing that you had that kept you as Bruce.
That device was a prototype. It was calibrated
Great.
specifically
Make
to me.
me
and
one. For me. Calibrate it to me.
Can't do it,
Yes,
Jen.
you can.
Jen,
She's gonna get
I've been
angry.
working with this for years. The best that I could do was merge my two halves. Given time in the lab, we could possibly do the same for you.
No, I don't want to be a Hulk. God, I just got my own office. I have
Jen,
business
this is
cards.
it. There is no going back to what you were before. Oh, wait. You feeling better?
Food. Pancakes.
We've all been there.
I know this is hard. Avoid stressful situations. Stay away from people.
I can't stay away from people. How am I supposed to do my job?
You can't go back to your job. You stay here until you figure out how to control your Hulk self.
Well, how long is that gonna take?
This is a multi-year journey you're about to embark on coming to terms with being the Hulk. I need to focus. The triggers are anger and fear.
Those are like the baseline of any woman just existing.
All right, then, let's try this.
My guy.
Kind of feels like if I don't transform, I'm gonna die. You have a plan B for that?
Nope.
No.
You're just gonna kill me? Come on! What if this doesn't...
Data!
What do you normally use this chamber for, you psychopath?
I love that he really had no other plan.
Whoa, easy, girl, easy.
Why are you talking to me like I'm a stray horse?
So she already knows how to speak.
Yeah?
Wait, you're
She
still,
can
you're still
control
Jane?
it.
Right now.
Yeah?
So it took her a few months.
Conscious.
This is incredible. You don't have an alter ego. You're the only one in there?
As far as I can tell.
This is huge, Jen. I think I'm jealous. Is that what I'm feeling? You don't have another guy to wrestle with for 10 years.
Cool.
Women are naturally better at stuff, to be fair
Guess
with
we
you.
can just skip all
I
that.
trained him
then.
well.
How dangerous this level of power is. You know the damage you can cause? I mean, one mistake, one freak out is literally life or death.
Okay, I'll be careful.
You can't be emotional. Forget Hulk rage. Just regular anger means death and destruction for everything and everyone around you. And I'm telling you, when people start seeing you as a monster that never goes away.
Fine.
Fair.
Teach me how to Hulk.
Yeah? Okay, let's see.
Mother.
Jeez, what the hell, man?
Still in control, no overwhelming feelings of rage.
No, a normal amount of rage.
You do revert back to Gen form when you sleep.
Was the air horn really necessary?
For comedy, absolutely. So you're gonna need to reinforce all your furniture. Don't even think about moving into a place with less than 10-foot ceilings. You're gonna need 2 wardrobes. One for Jen and one for your Hulk body. Who's your best friend?
Nikki.
Spandex. Spandex is your best friend. Boulder toss. He's gonna toss the boulder. Not a big deal.
Me?
Yeah, just grab a little boulder and take it easy on this first one.
She could probably be way stronger than him as well. Oh shit.
Very good.
Just trying to show you how it's done.
I'm shown.
Being a Hulk asks for balance.
Flexing.
It's easy.
Little punk.
Hey, what? Oh, she just.
Completely.
So I'm clearly nailing it at all these things. When am I ever going to use this as a lawyer?
Jen, when you have powers like this, it's like putting a target on your back and the backs of all the people you care about.
Oh, cool. Yet another way my life is ruined. Thanks, Bruce.
It's a good
Oh,
time.
Bruce Banner, Tony Stark.
Man.
I know,
Bring
right?
him back.
Time during a hard time. Bruce, you failed to mention that I'd still have to deal with a Hulk-sized hangover.
Ah, I'll have to put it in the binder.
I legitimately do have a life to get back to.
I know I've been pushing you through a lot, but being a superhero is a trial by fire.
Bruce, I'm not gonna be a superhero.
What else you gonna do as a Hulk?
Return to my career that I have spent years building. Use my law degree that I am still paying off a fortune in student loans for.
It's not one or the other, Jen. I am trying to show you that we can live between what we want and what is. But we can't pretend like we are two of the few people on Earth that can actually protect her, which is why we have to make sure of your ability to tolerate the stress and regulate your emotions, especially your anger.
Well, here's the thing, Bruce. I'm great at controlling my anger. I do it all the time. But when I'm catcalled in the street, when incompetent men explain my own area of expertise to me, I do it pretty much every day, because if I don't, I will get called emotional or difficult, or might just literally get murdered. So I'm an expert at controlling my anger because I do it infinitely more than you. So all of this just feels like projecting a lot of shit onto me.
See.
No, I'm doing this.
Okay, this is completely new territory.
Wow.
You guys have outgrown your binder, cuz. I'm sorry, the idea of being a superhero is not appealing to me. I'm not you, and I'm not gonna become you. I don't need to join some secret government contractor squad and have my entire life taken away from me.
My life wasn't taken away.
Really?
Well.
Oh, so you didn't wind up alone? Hiding away on some remote beach with no friends, no relationships, never seeing your family, and definitely not dealing with a decade's worth of trauma? Why would you want that for me, Bruce? You're a cautionary tale.
That's a price you have to pay for keeping the world safe.
It's not wrong that I am choosing to help people in the way that I've always wanted to.
I spent a lifetime running from this aspect of myself. Denying half of your being is no way to live. Trust me.
Goodbye.
Surely the Hulk can stop the car.
Yeah, if he wanted to, that would just be like a finger on the thing.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. How did she carry him with the car?
Dick move.
I learned it from you.
See, Jen? You're doing the best you can, and you can do better.
Enough dialectical behavioral bullshit!
They're gonna fight. Let's see who's stronger.
I really didn't want to do this.
Hey, that's the fire move.
Yeah.
Why? Wouldn't you listen to someone who's been through all this before?
Because we're different people!
Lunkhead!
Dummy!
That's all you got?
She gonna be smarter. Jeez!
This is probably how she's gonna learn learn the most, the quickest.
Yeah.
Don't destroy the place. Oh. Now they're gonna redo
the
it together.
bar. Yeah, definitely, but damn. I love Hulk, man. I love it. It's reminding me of glimpses from him and Thor's conversation.
Thanks. He doesn't mean that. And I'm sorry that I said a bunch of harsh but very true things.
Wow, an apology that still doubles down on a thing you're apologizing for. That's very lawyerly.
Yeah, I'm a much better lawyer than I am a Hulk.
Now who's smug? Look, if you change your mind, door never closes.
Thanks. See you at the next family dinner.
See you, fuzzball.
So now my family knows, and Nikki knows, and you know. Basically, I was right and Bruce was wrong, and I never have to be a Hulk. Okay.
It's gonna happen.
So now I'm gonna go win this case.
These accidental deaths were an unfortunate byproduct of an ambitious expansion plan. Did my client know lives would be endangered? That is debatable and depends on your definition of knowing.
Don't screw this up, Walters.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury.
Yo. No accident until it had to happen.
Wait. Another actress? What's going on?
Right now in front of everybody? Yes.
No.
Come on. Civic duty.
Jen, come on. Oh, God, I really like this outfit.
I really like it. Oh.
Thank you. Okay.
Okay, let's go. Come on.
Yeah, you don't want to break those shoes. You can't go back after this now.
Who the hell are you?
Jennifer Walters, attorney at law.
Who the hell are you?
Yeah, literally.
Yeah, they wanna know who's that
I'm ready to give my closing argument now.
She-Hulk, attorney at law.
Cool.
Oh, good thing.
Steve Rogers did so much for his country and he never got to experience sex. Did you see that ass? Like, that ass did not deserve to die a virgin. It's like so sad.
Okay.
Steve Rogers is not a virgin. He lost his virginity to a girl in 1943 on the USO tour.
Yes, I knew it.
You're not drunk?
Captain America!
Cool. Nicely done, Marvel.
Oh, wow, I love that. That's different. Monica, do you want to give your thoughts on the first episode, or should I go first?
You go first.
Okay. I think this episode, to be fair with you, as I just said a minute ago, was very short and sweet. Apart from a few things where I was like, oh, I don't like that anyone can become the Hulk. They did clarify that she has some kind of DNA that makes her like...
It kind of reminded me of the Spider-Man, where it's like, oh, so anyone could have been bitten.
Yeah.
It's like, no, it had to be specifically him.
That's what I was saying. Like, if they didn't explain that, I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I would have been a little bit like, oh man, like
all they have to do is say one sweet word.
I know.
It's like they had special DNA.
That's all I needed. But I'm just saying, like, that for me, that's just like, ah, man. So I'd be curious to know what exactly made her have special DNA, like what, like a little bit more of like the origin and all of that. You know,
There you go.
I know,
fancy,
but
not fancy. It's your special word.
genetics. But I mean, like,
DNA.
like why her? Like, that would be curious for me to know.
Related to Bruce Banner.
No, that would be weird. I think, especially if like,
Why would that be weird?
Because I would want. I know that it's just me, but I would just like Hulk and Hulk, She-Hulk to be together. So
They're cousins.
Are they?
Yes.
Oh, I did not pay attention.
It
to
literally said we share the same DNA.
That. Oh, I didn't.
That is why we can both be Hulk. However, your DNA is different than mine, hence why things are different for you.
Thank you for being here. Because I didn't know.
This reminds me of when I was like, I bet you she'll do it in a few months. You're like, years.
Years.
I'm like, no, I'm pretty sure she does it in a few months because it says a few months ago. And you're like, no, it took him 15 years. I was like, my guy, are we talking?
You know, sometimes it's hard to watch and react and listen and, you know. No, but also one thing I did like in this show was there was a lot of what?
Sorry, I just deep that you actually didn't clock the entire time they were family.
No.
So when she said, we'll see you at the next family event.
I thought they should talking about like Hulks because like, oh, we're Hulks now, so you're part of the Hulk family. To me, it made sense. I was like, oh, okay, cool. Do you get it?
Yeah.
Yeah. But basically, I'm glad you're here and clarify this stuff for me. I like that they broke the fourth wall.
Same. It felt like a reality show vibes. Or no, what was it? Malcolm in the Middle vibes.
Yeah, where they every now and then Malcolm would just turn to the camera and be like, guys, I hate my family. But I like that because that allows us. We do it anyway, but it allows us to kind of incorporate a little bit more of that. Well, for me, I feel like I'll talk to you guys a lot more now. So hi. But
just won't listen to me on the show, so we have to give something up, guys.
No, but that I did like. I also like the fact that she gave accounts of what it's like to be a woman. Or her experiences, like when she was like, oh, I'm always angry at times because you don't experience what I experience. I've always had to control this. So I think it's nice, like when you, I don't think that's nice, but I think it's nice that sometimes you get to see things from a different perspective.
Yeah.
And I genuinely think that like, just, I know this is a hardcore stereotype, so I don't actually really want to say this, but I think women are genuinely better at like expressing and understanding their emotions than men. So I think it would make sense that her training for things that would make the Hulk a Hulk, like anger and all of those things, would be better controlled because she probably, like she said, has to deal with that all the time. So
I thought you were just going to say women are better. And I was like, yeah. And
No,
then you're like,
like-
I'm controlling emotions. I was like,
no, like I said, I don't want to stereotype, and I don't want that to be like, oh, because not all women are,
No,
and not
yeah,
all
I
men
heard
are. But I just mean like I could understand why, to a certain extent, it would be you could speed up the storyline. You won't have to make it go through all the things that Hulk went through.
yeah.
So yeah, I know that's pretty much a long outro for myself.
Fair.
But what about you?
I enjoyed it in terms of I love like lawyer shows anyway, so I felt like that was kind of fun. But I feel like seeing both Hulks have different experiences, I feel like is the standard that I see for a lot of things. Like two people can go through the exact same thing and it still be completely different.
Yeah.
So I quite enjoyed that. He was like, why aren't you listening to me? I've been through this. And she was like, because it's different for me. Like, I can hear your advice. You can teach me some things, but I'm not going to follow the rule book that took you 15 years to do.
Yeah.
So I quite enjoyed that. And like you said, obviously, there are certain things that I feel like women go through on a daily basis that men maybe don't experience as much. And I feel like that might be why she was just able to control the anger. But the fear thing, I feel like that's something that's really hard to control.
Yeah.
Because like when the guys were catcalling her, she clearly was either scared or angry enough to just let it break out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw that she can just control the Hulk side a lot better. And yeah, I didn't mind as much that she became the Hulk. I kind of wished it was someone a bit younger. I don't know her age, but only because the rest of the cast that we've seen be replaced have been young people, except for the new Captain America now.
Got you.
Because obviously,
Yeah.
I forgot his name.
Steve Rogers? Captain America?
The new Captain America. What was his actual thing?
Sam
Pigeon
Wilson.
keeps coming to my head, but that's not Falcon.
Sam
Falcon.
Wilson, yeah.
Falcon obviously took over that role, but everyone else, like Spider-Man is young, Black Widow is young, the new ones that are replacing, Hawkeye is young, like all of these people are young, so I kind of thought that would also stand, but it makes sense to have a few older people.
Yeah.
But I genuinely enjoyed it. I like the music. I like the looking at the camera. It felt very...
included.
Yeah, and the fact that at the beginning you were like, wait, what? And then she was like, right, you're not going to let go of this, are you?
Yeah.
It's like she heard our conversation.
Yeah, like, come on, like, you gotta just, like, if you're gonna do that, then at least let us know how and why.
And she did.
Yeah.
But you just didn't listen too much. You were thanking him for the explanation, but not listening to the explanation. You were like,
guys,
science!
Do you know what? Do you know what? For the next episode, yeah, I unless it's like amazing, I'm just gonna be like, attention. I'm gonna get a notepad for the next episode.
No, you're not.
Yeah, I might. Guys.
But yeah, enjoyed it
yeah.
overall, to be honest. I feel like this is going to be a fun little series.
Okay. Okay, so you okay for me to wrap up?
Yeah.
Well, what's good, guys? This will be our reaction to She-Hulk Attorney at Law episode 2. I have my trusted notepad with me now. Monica, are you ready?
Yes, but you still need to press play.
Let's go.
We go live now to an eyewitness.
Can you tell us about what you saw today?
Yeah. So, this chick, pretty decent, turned into a Hulk. Like a chick Hulk.
A She-Hulk?
Exactly.
That's for you. No, that's for somebody called She-Hulk, which can't possibly be what they're calling me.
Lady Hulk, Girl Hulk, She-Hulk. Come on, just give them what they want.
I love the camera look.
Jen, can I talk to you for a moment?
Of course, sir. What is it?
Could you go back to Jen?
No.
Jen, this is a serious conversation.
And she is serious.
Sure.
Are you okay? Do you need...
Love that she's wearing flip-flops.
I'm listening, sir.
We didn't win the case.
Oh, yeah, we did.
GLK&H had it declared a mistrial because you, as your, She-Hulk...
That is not what I call it. Me. But I don't have a better name for it yet, but that's not it.
Okay, well, just the same, since you saved the lives of the entire jury today, GLK&H argued that the jury was then biased in your favor.
Well, what was I supposed to do? Like, let them get hit in the face with a desk, and then they have blunt force trauma, and they're all bleeding out all over the courtroom floor? And...
No, you did the right thing, but it unraveled our case. I'm sorry, Jen.
I'm sorry too, boss.
No, Jen, I'm sorry. I have to let you go. Well, this makes you a liability for the DA's office.
Wait, you're firing me?
We can't hire a lawyer who's such a big distraction in court.
We're not prepared to offer you the position at this time.
Sorry, it's a no.
We just can't take the risk of a sideshow.
I mean, she'd win every case.
No, you can't work here. They don't have good snacks. Here, GG&T might be hiring. Jen.
What?
Jen, what are you doing? Eye on the prize. Come on, seriously.
Sorry, I'm sad and lonely.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh.
There you go.
Hi. You shouldn't have. Oh, you know, this much sugar is very bad for you and your waistline.
Jen, you don't have to worry about getting fired. I already told everyone, so it won't be awkward. No one's going to...
Hi, everybody.
You're gonna fire him. Chad.
There's always one.
Bring it up. I said don't bring it up. Why would I tell you to bring it up?
Sorry, Uncle Mo.
She already feels like complete crud.
It's okay, Dad. I got fired, but it's fine.
Big news! So I got promoted to manager over at the Best Buy.
Manager, all right, Chad. Employed and promoted, right?
Oh, Jen, there is the nicest young man who works at the coffee shop that I go to. His name is Yusuf.
Do not set me up, Mom.
No, he's much too young for you. No, he wants to be a superhero, and I told him that my daughter was a superhero. He hadn't heard of you. But I gave him your number so that he could call you for advice.
Please stop giving my number out to strangers.
Miss Walters, it's nice to see you again.
Mr. Holloway?
May I buy you a drink?
Sure, I guess.
I'd like to offer you a job.
Is this a joke?
I'll never joke. Miss Walters, you laid out a winning case against us before I had it declared a mistrial, of course. It's no easy feat against GLK&H. So, I would like you to come work for us.
You got me fired, now you want to hire me.
To be head of a new division, yes. Take some time.
I accept. But I will only do it if I can hire my own paralegal. Non-negotiable.
I truly do not care who your paralegal is.
Yes.
You start Monday. Welcome, Miss Walters. We are thrilled to have you join the team.
I'm so happy to be here.
It is an exciting time at GLK&H. More and more eccentric superhumans are coming out of the woodwork. We just started a superhuman law division, and I want you, well, the She-Hulk, to be the face of it. I'll expect you to be at work and in court as the She-Hulk, not as a normal person.
I need double the salary.
Right now.
Terrific. This way, please.
She's gonna be in ripped clothes. Oh no, they fit good on her.
The first top-tier law firm to launch an entire division dedicated to superhuman law.
God, is this why they hired me? Okay, this sucks. I am totally qualified, but now everyone around here is always going to think this is the only reason I got the job.
There's comic
so
books in
unfair.
it.
Should be able to enjoy the fact that I just got an amazing new job and I can't.
Money.
These dodos never had to deal with this on their first day at work.
But I'm curious, what do you think about it?
I'm agnostic.
Interesting. Unprecedented, for sure. Huh.
I'll spend the rest of the year worrying about what I just said.
Ah, here we are. Your office.
Nice.
I already like the view.
I'll leave you to settle in.
Not bad, to be fair with you.
That is a look. I just found out the only reason they hired me is because they wanted a Hulk lawyer in the superhuman law division.
Yes, but look at everything it's getting us. Are you kidding? Big ass windows. Yes, a fully stocked mini fridge and a desk.
A desk.
I know this is normal, but this is very fancy desk. I'm gonna have to buy an entirely new wardrobe just to come to work.
Yeah, and you're making enough money where you can do that now.
Nah. Hi there, I'm Pug. I'm also in the Superhuman Law Division.
Oh, I'm Jennifer Walters.
I made you guys a welcome basket.
Oh!
It's got some office supplies to get you started, snacks, and a map to the best bathroom for pooping.
That is so genius
That is the
and
best.
actually amazing.
I actually
yeah.
really like him already.
First case is the parole of Emil Blonsky. So you know there's a lot of controversy surrounding his possible release. This is extremely high profile. The publicity alone is worth GLK&H taking this on pro bono.
I'm sorry, but I can't represent him, sir. I have a serious conflict of interest. This man tried to kill my cousin, Bruce.
Yeah, that's quite all right. Mr. Blonsky is well aware of your familial connection and has signed a conflict waiver. He would like to retain you specifically as his attorney.
I thought he was going to be in the...
Same. They got him back. Okay.
Yeah.
I wonder how.
Jennifer Waters. Well, first off, namaste.
Mr. Blonsky, I was expecting...
Abomination, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, sorry about that.
No, I'm cool.
No, you won't be seeing much of him about. Honestly, I've completely transformed myself. You know, physically, obviously, but also spiritually.
Does that mean that you can't turn into the Abomination anymore, or you won't?
No, it means that I choose not to. Let's talk about the elephant in the room, shall we? Your cousin, the Hulk.
My cousin Bruce.
Semantics, he was the Hulk, wasn't he? You know, I tried to kill him. You know, so let's get that out of the way. It wasn't personal or anything. So I was under direct orders from your government.
But then you went on a destructive rampage in Harlem. That wasn't sanctioned by the government.
Yeah, because they pumped me full of that super soldier serum.
The serum serum the government gave you caused your subsequent actions?
I was a highly decorated soldier. You know, sent on a mission to take out a threat. And I thought I was the good guy.
No, you didn't.
Come
I
on,
thought I was
bro.
going to be, you know, Captain Bloody America, something, you know. And now that very threat, your cousin, is held up as some kind of hero, and I'm locked up in here.
You should definitely speak to Bruce about this.
I have here various haikus that I've written.
Oh boy.
To each of my victims, expressing
Oh no.
sorrow.
Oh, you don't have
If you'd like to experience.
Yes, please.
My tiny ears here.
If I were your attorney, I would advise you to speak truthfully from the heart instead of trying to gauge what you think they might want to hear.
That's all from the heart, Jen. Look, I just want to move on with my life. Live in peace on a large piece of property purchased for me by my 7 soulmates.
Suspicious?
Yeah, I'll think about it.
Thank you. Talking to him.
Bruce, hey, listen, I got a new job.
Hey, congratulations. That's fantastic.
Yeah, but part of the deal is I have to take on Emil Blonsky as a client, and I couldn't do that without talking to you first. I mean, it doesn't seem like you hold a grudge. At least you've never talked about that. Rehabilitation
won't let him
is something that we
speak.
should strive for as a society.
That's what you
But none of that matters if you
Jen.
don't feel comfortable with it.
I think you're calling me to tell me you're taking the job.
I'm calling you to tell you I'm taking the job. Yes.
That's great, Jen. You should. Actually, Blonsky wrote me a really nice letter a while back. And a really heartfelt haiku. So we put everything behind us. that fight was so many years ago, I'm a completely different person now. Literally.
Literally. It's not even him.
So you're sure you're okay with it, really?
I like that.
Sounds like you're okay with it too. It's a big step into the world, cuz. It's not easy going public. What'd they end up naming you anyway?
She-Hulk? Don't.
That is hilarious.
I love that.
You coming to LA anytime soon?
Yeah, probably not for a minute. I got some things I gotta take care of.
How is this phone still working from outer space?
I love that. You know that's definitely setting up something in the future,
Yeah, for
for
sure.
sure.
Hello.
Mr. Holloway, I'd like to accept your offer.
That's good to hear, Miss Walters. You might want to take a look at the news right now.
Oh no.
Have a good evening, sir.
So far, there have been no statements made by Emil Blonsky's attorney after shocking footage leaked showing the Abomination participating in what appears to be an underground fight club after having somehow escaped from prison.
Is that
was
from Shang-Chi?
That sucks.
Wasn't that what was fighting in the ring when Shang-Chi was walking in? You know when he was walking
Yeah,
in?
yeah, I
Was that
remember.
it?
I remember. I do. Oh, do you know what's kind of crazy? Low key, and this actually does make sense. So I'm just gonna lower this a bit. We probably, had we seen that Hulk movie, would have seen it then.
So that's why people tell us to watch stuff in the right order. Mad.
It's mad.
So there's a reason.
There's
What was the
always a
reason?
What was the reason? Right.
Okay. What were your notes for this? I feel like a teacher.
Titanium. Rico is cool, so very cool.
No, wait. What's titanium?
That was the name of the girl
What girl?
in the beginning, the one who kicked the door open.
Okay, just testing you. She was also an influencer.
I didn't note that down.
And then her representative on the news said it was due to low sugar in the blood or something.
I didn't write that down.
You just wrote Rico's cool.
I wrote Rico is cool, so very cool, and I'm not even entirely sure I spelled her name right or I even wrote it down.
You didn't.
Right. Guys, that was our reaction to episode 2. You want to give your after episode thoughts?
I am shocked about the Shang-Chi
Yeah,
twisting.
integration.
Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I like how they made her character still have a.
Oh, what's this? Wait.
But you still need it. Dude, I don't know what I'm doing down here.
Just keep turning.
I've turned it left, I've turned it right. Look.
Look.
I don't know what's going on.
Drop it down.
Okay,
Drop it down.
okay.
Good.
Do not touch these wires again.
No.
I could have done that.
There you go. Yeah, watch out for the lamp. Yeah, good. Good. Come on up. Come on. There you go.
I'm glad you're staying hydrated, Dad, but this seems a little excessive.
Oh, yes. I got that. Do that. Yep. Okay.
How kind of you, Toby.
Yeah.
As I was saying, I really like that she found a way to keep her human identity and everything she worked hard for, as well as be who she is. I don't like that the corporate world is taking advantage of that, but I also struggle to see how she would have been able to do full-time lawyer job and prevent things from happening and win cases.
Yeah.
I feel like her role would have had to change if she didn't do it in the way that she's doing it now.
Yeah.
Crazy to me that the Abomination came in and was in Shang-Chi, and he was like, "Oh, Zen, I'm all Zen now. We're good. Look at all these poems I've written for my victims."
I did like that Bruce said that he wrote
He
it
wrote him a really nice one, but yeah, I quite enjoyed it. I feel like it was quite short, so I don't feel like I have a lot to talk about. But those are the main things that I feel like I really liked.
I think that this show is, I think it's short and sweet. And I think I kind of like that. I like that there's not so much in it, but then there is it's concise and kind of more or less to the point of what they could do within the episode. Say, for example, we know that now she's got a new job, she has to represent this guy, and he's got up to a madness. I feel like the gist of the episode.
Yeah.
I do like, though, that there was a little call to a past movie where he was like, I'm literally not even the same guy.
I like that.
It's like, in so many different ways that could be taken as he's now the Hulk and integrated with himself, smart Hulk, so to speak.
Even the Hulk is not the same thing.
Yeah, or it's like just...
It's just everything.
Yeah, so that, I think that was quite smart. I agree with you. I don't like how it was basically, oh, we'll take you on, but only because of this.
Yeah.
I kind of did feel that was a bit bad, but she got to bring her paralegal with her, and she gets a nice office with a great desk.
And pay. I swear, if somebody told me, oh yeah, but you need to be She-Hulk, if I was the Hulk, I'd be like, yeah, cool, but double the pay because that's 2 people you're hiring now. And one's a superhero, so her rate is a bit higher than mine, you know.
The only thing I do wonder, that I'm not sure if they've expressed or covered or stuff, but when she resorts back to her normal form after being in She-Hulk, it has a clear effect on her body,
I think only drinking does.
Yeah, so I was just wondering, is there anything that, this is just me being intricate, knowing little semantics and little things that don't probably make a difference. But I just would want to know, is there anything that she does in She-Hulk form that affects her? Or just makes her...
Drinking.
Yeah, just anything else. But yeah, I like it. I like it. So I think I'm gonna keep the notepad, guys. What do you reckon? You reckon the notebook is a?
You didn't even write anything.
I did. I wrote Rico's very cool, and I wrote her name down. So,
not even properly.
So maybe I'm gonna keep it. We'll see. But guys, are you okay for me to wrap up?
Yeah.
Okay, guys. I hope you enjoyed the reaction. Hope you enjoyed the outro. Hope you're good. And as always, guys, if you want to watch the full unedited reactions, you can do back again in the link in the description box below. That will take you to Patreon, and that's where you can watch it. Until the next reaction, take care.